Hey Brandon, thanks for letting me watch your role play. You did a solid job, and I'd like to walk you through both your strengths and a few areas you can, be do a little bit better. The goal here is to help you be to make you better for future meetings. You did great with your raptor building. You opened with energy. You mentioned Halloween and you acknowledge Tori's busy schedule. That showed awareness and helped ease into the conversation. That's a, a great way to break the ice. Um, and also, if, with your agenda setting, you outline what you wanted to cover and ask if Tori had anything to add. That's I feel like that was a professional move on your end. You did great on identifying the company. You asked the right questions. You asked about their eco-friendly initiatives, the specific purchases, the timeline, and then you talked about their budget as well. So that uncovered key information quickly on what you needed within that 15 minutes. A thing you could improve on is not like talking in a rush. You talked very well, but it just felt like that you needed to let yourself breathe. You packed a lot with your intro. Talk about Halloween, the sales competition, who you are, and what um, DLL does in your division. You gave business card right away. Felt like you could have just slowed your roll down a bit and not try to overwhelm the buyer. Your questions, they're great. You asked great questions, but it felt like you kept asking not a lot of questions, but you kept asking them like very back to back, which sometimes it sounded like you were just like interrogating interrogating Tori. I feel like you just slow down and get some quick acknowledgement of the first question you asked, then start asking other questions. Be like, oh, that's thankful. Thanks for sharing. Like, thank them for what they're the information that you're being given. So it's best if you use simple the opening, like just start when you first introduce yourself. Just start with like one personal touch and a short intro, and then you can move into your agenda. Like, keep the client's stories or recommendations in your back pocket until later on in the conversation. It's important for you to work on your transition. Like, use bridge phrases like that's interesting, can you tell me more about that, or I hear you, what impact does that have on our operations. This will make it flow smoother. So overall, you did a great job of being confident, energetic, and uncovering the key details, the what, when, and how much. With a tighter opening and have a smoother pacing, not talking like you're in a rush, and better timing for your statements, you'll come across as more natural, and then you'll be more client focused. So it's important to keep practicing on those adjustments, and you'll be even more effective in your next role play.